When life breaks you, it doesn't send a warning. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It doesn't care how strong you think you are. It just hits. And in that moment, you feel it, that silence, that weight, that question sitting in your chest, why me? You look around, and it feels like everyone else is moving forward while you're stuck, fighting something no one else can see. But listen carefully. This is where your life actually begins. Not when everything is easy, not when everything is going your way, but right here, when everything falls apart. Because most people, they run from this moment, they numb it, they distract themselves, they blame, they quit, but a different kind of person, a dangerous kind of person. They lean into it, they sit in the pain, they face it, they ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because pain is not your enemy. Pain is a signal, pain is pressure, and pressure creates diamonds. Right now, you feel broken, but what if I told you, you're not breaking, you're being rebuilt, stronger, sharper, unstoppable. See, life doesn't break you to destroy you, it breaks you to remove everything that was weak. Every excuse, every comfort zone, every version of you that was too small for the life you're meant to live. And yeah, it hurts. Growth always hurts. No one talks about that part. They show you the success, the highlights, the wins, but they don't show you the nights you sit alone, questioning everything. They don't show you the moments you want to give up, the times you feel like you're not enough. But that's where it's built. That's where you're built. Character isn't created when it's easy, it's revealed when it's hard. So the real question is, who are you when everything goes wrong? Do you fold or do you fight? Do you complain or do you adapt? Do you quit or do you become someone who refuses to lose? Because at the end of the day, you don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. And right now, you've got two choices. Stay where you are, broken, tired, stuck, or stand up, even when you don't feel like it. And take one more step, just one. That's all it takes to change direction. One decision, one action, one moment where you say, enough doubting myself, enough waiting for the perfect time, enough being the version of me that I don't respect, because no one is coming. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you the life you want. You have to take it. And that means discipline. That means doing the work when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. You wake up early, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. You train your body. You train your mind. You build habits that most people avoid. Why? Because average is crowded, but greatness is lonely, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay being misunderstood, being called obsessed, being called different. Because the same people who question you now will respect you later, but that doesn't matter. You're not doing this for them. You're doing this for you, for the version of you that's waiting on the other side of this pain, the version that's stronger, more focused, more disciplined, the version that doesn't flinch when life gets hard, because they've been here before. And here's the truth. You don't need motivation. Motivation fades, it comes and goes. What you need is commitment, a decision that no matter what happens, you don't stop, even when you're tired, even when you're doubting yourself, even when no one is watching, because that's where it counts. That's where the real work is done, in silence, in darkness, in moments where no one is clapping for you. That's where you separate yourself. And yeah, you're going to fail multiple times. You're going to try and fall short. You're going to put in effort and not see results immediately. That's part of it. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the process. Every failure is feedback. Every setback is a setup for something bigger. If you choose to learn from it, so don't run from it, use it. Let it build you. Let it sharpen you. Let it turn you into someone who doesn't break under pressure, but rises because of it. Because one day, all of this pain, all of this struggle, all of these moments you thought you couldn't handle, they're going to make sense. They're going to become your story. And that story is going to inspire someone else to keep going. But right now, it starts with you. Right here, right now, you versus you. No excuses, no shortcuts, no quitting, just work. Relentless, focused, disciplined work. So when life tries to break you again, and it will, you don't fall apart. You stand there, unshaken, and say, is that all you got? Because you've been through worse, and you came back stronger. So take a breath, stand up, and go again. No matter how slow, no matter how hard, just don't stop. Because the person you're becoming is worth it, always has been. Now go prove it.